Barstool Sports. Titus, Brandon Walker. Mostly sports.
That's how you're doing it?
You guys, you do this.
I'm gonna test run the hat. I don't think I can do it. I'm gonna test run the hat.
Welcome to Mostly Sports.
DJ, put the camera on me.
Yeah,
No, I don't know.
Try backwards.
Guys, what do you think? It just doesn't fit right on my
You're not
head.
a hat guy.
It's a good looking hat,
It's a great looking hat.
but it just
It's not a
doesn't
hat
fit.
guy.
Look at how cool it looks on you. Cool. Uncool.
Try the Rodney.
What's a Rodney?
Fernando.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't get no respect. I get no respect.
welcome to Mostly Sports, presented by Jägermeister. I'm Mark Titus. He's
How
Brandon
fat,
Walker.
Brandon?
No respect, I tell you.
Today, the date is Monday, December 1st. That's right, folks. It is December. It is here. It is December.
Try this. Better?
That actually is way
Yeah, it is.
That
better.
is actually way better.
But it doesn't. You can't see the hat. Oh, it actually does look pretty good.
It actually looks way better.
Looks very like 40-plus softball league guy.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I might go with this one for a little bit.
We are live from Chicago. We are brought to you by Jägermeister. 56 Botanical, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Wherever you're at, if you're hanging with friends or at the bar, maybe you're doing all the sports stuff, just the mostly sports stuff, call the shots. Cheers with ice cold Jägermeister. And remember to check Jägermeister out at barstoolxjagermeister.com. Drink responsibly. Jägermeister, the core, 35% alcohol by volume, imported by Mass Jägermeister US, White Plains, New York. What do you want to talk about, Brandon?
What do I want to talk about? What do I want to talk about? Let's see. Well, we got the college football playoff coming up.
Sure.
Got the Ohio State Buckeyes beating Michigan.
We sure did, Brandon.
And you have Brandon Walker getting a massive win in a rivalry this weekend.
Huge rivalry win.
Huge win. Huge win. Damn shame they didn't play a game. Lane Kiffin to LSU. First of all, I'm happy for a lot of people. I'm happy for Lane Kiffin. He had to spend 6 years in that hellhole with those fake-ass people. He is now at a good job. He's at a job where he can get to the playoff and win a championship. Good for him. I'm happy for Juice Kiffin. Do we have a dog problem in college football? There's allegations, Mark. If you're not aware, there's allegations that Juice Kiffin isn't even Lane Kiffin's dog.
Wait, hold on. Now, hang on a second.
There's allegations coming out. Now listen.
I was not aware of
And
the
I'm only going to
allegations.
tell you this because I want to expose how fake these Ole Miss bastards are. They're right now, after Lane Kiffin left him, and by the way, when they hired Lane Kiffin, everybody said, you know what, he's a bad guy. And then he won for years, and everybody's like, he's a bad guy. And Ole Miss is getting ESPN to produce documentaries out about how mature he is and how much he loves it there and how his family has changed and everything. And he's got his little dog. And as soon as Lane Kiffin decided to go to LSU, the Ole Miss fans on Twitter, boy, they've got screenshots of DMs. They've got allegations. They've got if you knew all the stories we know, well, it wasn't a problem until you 48 hours ago. Now he's leaving, and you want to tell me that the dog is not his.
How does he have this ability to...
He's an unlikable douche.
How does he get people to...
He wins.
Every time he leaves... But he doesn't win.
He won. He's won.
Doesn't
He
win.
won this time. He won this time. Yeah.
He's raised the ceiling at Ole Miss, but like he doesn't win anything. Really.
He raised the ceiling at Ole Miss until he left. And as soon as he left, the ceiling's going to fall right
But
back
what
down.
did Ole Miss really win?
Well, they were going to go to the playoff. Now,
lose.
now the dirty little secret is, they're in the playoff because their schedule kind of sucked.
Yeah, they're not.
Their SEC wins, they got one. They got one.
I'm
good one.
fascinated how Lane Kiffin has does this at every single stop. He gets people worked into a frenzy. As he's leaving, he leaves in a situation that pisses everybody off, and they're like, we never loved you at all, but also at the same time, we're really fucking angry because you're leaving.
Right, yeah.
And meanwhile, he's not this year, but generally it's like he went 7-5 or something, and you're like, why is it because he's...
Well, I think he's won 10 games 4 times at Ole Miss, which had never happened before he got there.
Yeah.
So, like, this is not a school with a great tradition of football since integration. So, like, that is not a school that was...
Sure. So this is a little different circumstance, but they haven't won any trophies.
No, and the best chance to do it was this year.
Yeah.
And he hates them so bad. He thinks those people suck so much that he is willing to leave a playoff contender, which isn't really a playoff contender because their schedule sucks. But I love everything about it.
Yeah.
The last 48 hours of Lane Kiffin, think about this. Yesterday, there were 5 coaching hires made in the SEC. There were a couple other coaching hires made outside the SEC. How many of those coaching hires are getting talked about right now?
Yeah.
When's the last time you heard the words Alex Golish in Auburn?
Yeah.
When's the last time you heard Ryan Silverfield in Arkansas? You haven't.
Right.
Because the last 48 hours of Lane Kiffin, they beat the fucking shit out of us on Friday, right? He makes up this fake story about Mississippi State fans stealing his quarterback's jersey. with the fakest video of all time. He makes that up for no reason. His team starts a fight on the field. He does somehow during the Egg Bowl. They did a first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter interview on the sideline with Lane Kiffin. I've never seen it before in my entire life. They did it 4 times with Lane Kiffin with the field reporter, and then he's like, "I don't know why they're out there starting fights." Meanwhile, Ole Miss is getting personal foul after personal foul. Then after the game, they win the game. He knows he's leaving.
Right.
And he finds a reporter. He finds this reporter for On 3, Ben Garrett, terrific guy from all. He's an Ole Miss guy, but I hear that he's a good guy. He finds this reporter who had used a ludicrous lyric, "You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Hoes don't act right," and berates him on the field. Makes sure he does it in the tunnel where the cameras are, where state troopers are, and Ben Garrett's like got this look on his face like, what is happening? And he tries to embarrass the kid, knowing he's fucking leaving. Knowing that the thing that Garrett is accusing him of listen, we took you in, we tried to treat you like this king, and you're going to leave. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. That's what the line means.
Yeah.
And then he confronts him, knowing he's right.
I love it.
And this is just on Friday.
This is just Friday. Now, meanwhile, Ole Miss has known for 10 days he was leaving. For 10 days. And they could have told him to hit the bricks. They could have said, "Hey, get the fuck out, man. You don't want to be here. Leave." So why did they let him coach the Egg Bowl, and then they're not going to let him coach the playoff? I don't think they should let him coach the playoff. They shouldn't let him coach the playoff.
But why the fuck did they let him coach the Egg Bowl?
As much as I don't like Kiffin. I think I think the way he could have gone about it a little bit better, just in the sense of calling all the attention to himself.
But it was always going to end like this.
It was always going to end like this, but like calling all the attention to himself and dragging it. I don't mean dragging it out time-wise. I mean dragging it out like the way he talks about the job.
Sure.
And the tweets and all that shit.
I got to pray about it?
Yeah, I got to pray. Like all of that I could have done without, and confronting the kid, all that I could have done without. Having said all that, my understanding of the situation, you correct me if I'm wrong, Brandon, Ole Miss basically gave him an ultimatum. They said, "You have to make your decision by now.
Mm-hmm.
We're putting our foot down. We need to know. Are you with us or are you leaving?" And then he was like, "I'm leaving." And they were like, "What? What? You can't say that." And they lost their minds. And it's like, it was very funny. I don't think Kiffin. I think I'm fine with the timeline, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm fine with him leaving because I think, like, because a lot of people are losing their minds about they have a playoff team. How can you leave a playoff team? I do think if I'm defending Lane Kiffin a little bit, there is a world where like he thought maybe I'll try to keep this under wraps. I will coach this team in the playoff.
Yeah.
When we lose, then I'll announce it. But then Ole Miss was like, no. We need you to make a decision. He's like, okay, well, fuck you. I'm going to LSU then.
Yeah.
And then they lost their minds about it.
Also, he is the playoff team. Like,
yeah, right.
He's the playoff team. This isn't a playoff team without. Like, Ole Miss botched this in so many ways. They knew it was a possibility for months. They definitely knew it was a possibility last week when he was non-committal going into the biggest stretch of the season. And still they waited. And now they let John Summerall go to Florida. They let Alex Golish go to Auburn. They let all these coaches go off the board. Then they end up hiring their defensive coordinator who leads the worst part of their team. And they're like, yay, we got our guy. No, you don't.
Yeah.
And
on top of it all, Marty Smith didn't see his family for a full week.
Oh, my God, Marty Smith, man. Did you see the interview on the Can we talk to ESPN? Was this necessary to do to Marty Smith?
It was not necessary, but it was very funny.
Why was Marty Smith at the airport interviewing him? Why was Marty Smith dressed like an Auburn pledge? Why was any of this?
Marty Smith going on TV and saying, I texted Lane. I sent him a text. I'll read it right now. Lane, for the love of God, I miss my family.
I feel like Marty could have sent that from Charlotte.
Please tell me if there's an update.
Why are these two men dressed like this?
Fuck ass outfit.
I loved everything about it.
Marty Smith, he's always dressed like
Why are they dressed like that?
Have you seen the black and white image of this? Somebody put it in black and white. It looks like an old school, like, detective type of thing. It's very, very funny.
I don't know, man, but Lane is Lane. The biggest he's
all of
the fake imagery, like again, Ole Miss is the fakest place in college football. They loved having a coach that they could say, yeah, he's going to pray about it. He's going to do this. He's tweeting out Bible verses. Look at his cute dog, and none of it was real ever.
What's the dog thing? The dog.
Juice Kiffin, he's had a Twitter account for his dog, and it came out. It's alleged by Ole Miss fans over the last couple of days. It's not even his dog. He didn't take the dog. One of the best things about Lane Kiffin is that we get Juice Kiffin too, says a tiger, and then Juice is not his dog. Will be staying in Oxford with his handler, who he's always lived with. What the fuck is going on? We got a dog problem in college football. Legitimately, you can see like 4 or 5 years ago, somebody saying to Lane, "Listen, we got to help that image now. We got to people look at you a certain way, so you're going to need to tweet Bible verses. You're going to need to. We'll get you a dog. We'll get a dog Twitter account." And they actually did it. They actually did it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ole Miss deserves to get left at the altar like this. That was always going to end. He wanted to leave in 2022. He tried. He took the Auburn job, and then I think his family, or the story was his family stepped in and said, "Hey, please don't go. We love it here." Sure, whatever. But like he's been trying to leave. And another thing, this is a lot of fuss for a guy who's just taken a better job. He's just taking a better job. That's all that's happening. Ole Miss, good job. LSU, elite job. LSU compete for national titles every year. Ole Miss compete for one every now and then if you're one of the best coaches in the country. And Lane is one of the best coaches in the country, so he's got them in a position where they're competing. But he'll have this team every single year in Baton Rouge if he wants it. Every single year.
Yeah.
If he's good enough. And I think he is good enough.
But
it's
also,
a better job in every sense of the word.
It's a better job, yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm off on how good of a coach Lane Kiffin is, but I'm just like, I don't. He's more funny to me than like scary as a coach, as a football coach.
Well,
he's more of like a meme and a like his teams are good. Don't get me wrong, but like I'm not shaking in my boots that fuck LSU's got their guy. Has he won anything?
If you think about it,
does he have any trophies?
If you think about it, this year he's 11-1 going to the playoff, right? And he does it because of the schedule. But he's 11-1 going to the playoff. But like last year, they went 9-3 and missed the playoff. Probably had a top 5 roster in the country.
Yeah,
They had such a much better team last year than they got this year, and he went 9-3. Like he has.
And I think back to was it 2 years ago with the Jackson Dart team?
Yeah,
and they were at Florida. That game.
That was last year.
That was last year.
Yeah, that was last year.
Time is.
Yeah, they were 8-2, about to go to the playoff, and Florida beat them.
Yeah, and Florida fucked them up.
They lost to Florida and Kentucky last year. Kentucky had one SEC win.
That's right.
So listen,
I don't know.
He's not Ryan Day.
I understand he's elevated Ole Miss.
Yeah,
but am I off on that? Like, is college football world like, oh fuck, LSU is now going to wreck everybody? I think the story is more, oh fuck, he left a playoff team. Yeah. Oh fuck, Ole Miss got embarrassed. Oh fuck. But the reason I'm bringing this up is that all of this hoopla is for Lane Kiffin, whose best accomplishment is like winning a Peach Bowl, I think.
So if you think about
he's never coached in a playoff.
Think about it like that, like oh fuck, LSU just hired the 4th best coach in the SEC.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like that's what everyone is losing their mind about is.
He has one conference championship, by the way, or 2 conference championships, by the way.
At FAU?
Yeah, conference USA,
right?
yeah.
Okay, so my apologies.
Mm-hmm.
He has shown.
And he won 5-15 in the NFL. He won 5 NFL games.
Okay.
Man, oh man. But what a goddamn talk about a content machine. A motherfucking content machine. This morning he wakes up, at some point, is there a humble, you know what, it didn't end like I wanted it to end in Oxford. I wish it could have ended differently. No, this morning he wakes up, he tweets out a Bible verse and has a Trinidad flag emoji and and an LSU tiger emoji. Like at some point, maybe say, hey, let's all just relax.
I love when coaches do that. It's like I didn't even make this decision. God did. I prayed on it. And God just has a way of always pointing the coaches in the direction of the money.
Oh no! Don't forget. Last month he had a press conference like, "I've never done anything for money. I'll never do anything for money." LSU come. I also like the fact that this weekend they were talking to him. He did the "I'm going to pray about it," and then I'm going to talk to Nick Saban and Pete Carroll. So the 3 people he consulted were Jesus, Nick Saban, and Pete Carroll.
The big 3.
The Holy Trinity right there.
Jesus and Pete Carroll. And Jesus is like going to say something. Pete Carroll's like, now, wait a minute, Jesus. Think about it like this.
Think about the money. Money.
Yeah, Pete Carroll.
Smack.
Carroll slapping Jesus' ass. Like, hey, what do you say? Hey, Jesus.
That might be your best impression. Is Pete Carroll?
Carroll?
Yeah, that might be the
That
best
hits for you?
It really does.
It's Pete Carroll. That's what I'll always
We go. Come on now. Here we go.
picture him running. Just
Come on, Jesus.
He just bobs his shoulders. He's like
Yeah.
kind of going like this. And,
Here we go, late.
oh man.
Hold on. Hold on, Pete. I got Jesus on the line.
So
fellas,
funny.
man.
And these aren't the only two programs where this could happen, but these are two perfect programs for like I there's another combination of college football programs that are hiring a coach away from another program, and it doesn't hit the same. Does that make sense?
It does.
The fact that it's LSU and Ole Miss makes it work in a way that maybe it wouldn't have.
But also, listen, I'm delighting in this because it's happening to Ole Miss. Like, the last 48 hours on Twitter have been Ole Miss fans saying, boy, if you knew about the DMs he was sending to this person, if you knew about all the stuff we knew about in Oxford, if you knew about all the things we've been – and I'm just thinking, every time you put that out, you're just saying you were okay with it.
Yeah,
you were
right.
fine
You're
with
okay with it.
Every bad thing you're trying to say about this man as he goes out the door is proving why he's going out the door.
Also, why if all of this is true, then why are you mad at all? You should be thankful that you're.
Yeah.
You should be like, oh, sweet, he's leaving. Finally, at long last, we got rid of our guy. We've been trying to get rid of him forever. He's a bad guy.
Oh, my God. It's just been the best 48 hours. We got beat 38-19 the other day. We got our fucking asses kicked, and I couldn't care less at this point. Like, it's just – that feels like it was 6 months ago. I just – and the day came – I do want to apologize. Let me put on my serious face. Hold on, Mark. Just talk for a second. I gotta.
Yeah. Brandon Walker he did look good in the hat, by the way.
I'm going to put it back on. As the number one college football media personality in the world, I would like to sincerely apologize for my Brandon Walker guarantee that Lane Kiffin was not going to leave Ole Miss. I truly believed in the power of people. I believed in the power of home, of family. I believe that once you get to a place as magical and wonderful as Ole Miss, you never, ever leave. And somehow he left. He went to LSU. So I apologize for my guarantee being wrong. And I don't know how I'm ever going to make this up to you guys.
Makes you rethink everything.
It makes me rethink everything.
Yeah.
And listen, it was my fault for trusting in the power of people. It was my fault for believing in Lane Kiffin and believing in the narrative that Ole Miss and him created that he's not a fucking douchebag and that they're not fucking douchebags. And that's my fault. And I apologize. And I promise in no way, shape, or form was my guarantee ever a reverse jinx, hoping to and praying to God that he would leave. Never one time. There are people on my Twitter, LSU fans, just all on my ass. What about your guarantee, huh? Fucking work, dude.
Dumbasses. Those dumbasses.
Man.
Those idiots.
We can't talk about Lane.
I thought he was gonna stay just for the Leo I ain't leaving. Like I thought he was so addicted to like
I guarantee you that was pulled up on his Twitter at one point. At one point he had a tweet in his drafts being like, oh, I look so good as Leo right here.
I feel someone at Ole Miss should have explained to him how many likes he could have gotten if he just would have tweeted the Leo gif. I ain't leaving.
He might do it anyway.
Yeah, right.
Do it about LSU all of a sudden. I ain't leaving Baton Rouge. There were actual games this week.
Sure.
Including one in Ann Arbor, Michigan, where the Ohio State Buckeyes ended the 4-game winning streak in the series of Michigan. And I would love to just say some flowery things here, but ultimately it was a good team beating a bad team.
Yeah.
And beating them to sleep. And the final score did not reflect how thoroughly they could have dominated.
I thought that I wanted us to run the score up, Brandon.
Yeah.
But then as we had the 12-minute drive to kick a field goal, which is it's like somehow funnier that it was a field goal and a touchdown. I thought this is just perfect. The way our team celebrated was perfect. The way,
I thought so too.
The entire attitude about the game was perfect. That the world outside of Ohio said this is the most important game in the entire world.
Yeah.
Ohio State people said, I don't know that it is anymore. They said, you're just saying that because you've lost 4 in a row. Yeah, that's sour grapes.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, we won the national championship, and it's now. I mean, I said that, Ebo, you asked me this on Tuesday, and I said it's weird because forever, that game was the key to unlocking a successful season. You had to win it. You can't have a successful season unless you first beat Michigan to then unlock a Big Ten championship, a national championship, whatever. And then last year we saw that that's just not the case anymore. And I was like, it's a weird feeling, but I don't know if the game matters that much to Ohio State when you have aspirations to go on further. And everyone's like, that's sour grapes. That's just sour grapes. You're just saying that because you haven't won.
Right.
And then we won, and the attitude was like, yeah, like we said the whole time.
I thought
it was a good team that beat a not good team.
I thought Ohio State winning and Ryan Day downplaying it in his post-game interview, and then Ohio State's players all going to the end zone where their fans were, and Michigan's players standing like lonely little puppy dogs on the M at midfield, just standing there and looking like, oh, we're going to protect this, and Ohio State not giving a fuck.
We did not give a fuck, Brandon.
I thought that was funny, and then
so good.
And then instead of that happening, instead of Ohio State trying to plant the flag and doing all the bullshit that the Michigan did last year, they go and they celebrate together and they do all that. Meanwhile, during the game, Brutus Buckeye is putting on a goddamn mascot clinic. Brutus Buckeye with teaching tape for mascots everywhere. Oh, there's snow on the ground. I'm going to cross out the M. I'm going to write Ohio State. I'm going to dot the I, and I'm going to get a grown-ass man from Michigan have to get on his hands and knees in the snow in front of 100,000 people and wipe away that disdainful, disrespectful. It was unbelievable that a grown man got on his knees and did that in front of everybody.
Mere moments before 100,000 Michigan fans sang the Cuck song.
Yeah.
It was delightful. I thought if you
100,000 of them get together every week to sing a song about their girl getting fucked by somebody else, Mark.
If you would have told me going into the weekend, like if you would have asked me what's the dream scenario for this Ohio State Michigan game, I would have said we win 100-0.
Yeah.
But now having seen what actually transpired, that was so much better.
Even better.
I love that. I love that we get the interception on the fourth down, and we're in a position where it's
30.
We're at the 30.
Yeah,
you could run the score up. Why not take a few shots at the end zone? Why not try to put our thumb on the scale a little bit? And Ryan Day's like, nah, don't give a fuck. I'll be honest with you, don't give a fuck.
So that pass
care.
to Tate, I believe the 50-yard pass to Tate made it 27-9, and midway through the third quarter, I think, or 20, whatever it made. I think 24-9. But I think that was the last meaningful pass he threw. Like they ran, Bo Jackson just ran it 50 times on the next drive. Like Julian Sayin had a very good game. If that had been close or not snowing, I think he could have had 400 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Like he was just throwing after that early pick. And the pick was on the coaching staff, by the way.
It was, yeah.
They tried it to Tate, and I knew as soon as they tried it to Tate on one side, they're just going to try to Smith on the other.
Right.
And that was predictable, but they calmed down, got out of it, and when you came out of that first 5 minutes, Michigan's up 6-0.
I won't lie, I was a little nervous. I was nervous.
Well, it looked like Ohio State could be playing timid again.
Yeah.
But the second they took a touchdown, scored a touchdown, and took the lead, it was done.
Right. Boy, that felt good. But it dawned on me that I don't want to win that game to have bragging rights, Brandon. I want to win that game so they shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
it's reached that level. Like, because I think people misunderstand what I'm saying when I talk about the rivalry. I care about this game. I want to win this game every single year. How can you not want to beat your rival? But I realized this year, right now, this moment in time, and it might change. Things change as maybe we throw together a few wins in a row. Maybe, I don't know. Who the hell knows what the future holds? But as I sit here today, my number one feeling is not like this is awesome. That Ohio State people get to just tell Michigan fans to suck it for the next year. It's that Michigan fans can't say shit. They have literally nothing to say anymore. They have to just crawl back into their holes for an entire year. They have nothing. They have nothing, Brandon.
I don't know what
they have. Nothing. They have no money left.
They
paid their quarterback $12 million.
$12 million quarterback that they don't try to use. They don't try to develop. They don't try. They pay this kid $12 million to do nothing.
Their whole excuse is that they're a young team. We had a freshman running back have more yards than their entire team, Brandon. Our sophomore quarterback. Is he a redshirt freshman?
Yeah. Jeremiah Smith's a sophomore.
Yeah.
Like this is
their whole. Like, I saw a lot of Michigan fans are like, well, listen, we were never going to win this game. Our team is really young. Bo Jackson's a true freshman, and he had more yards than their entire offense.
Yeah, and that's, listen.
They had -8 rushing yards.
We're just talking about football terms. Like, all year, Ohio State looked like the most complete team. But in week 6, week 7, if you wanted to take a fine-tooth comb and say, if I'm finding a weakness here, they can't really run the ball like Ohio State usually can run the ball. And by the time they get to Michigan, Bo Jackson's just a star.
Yeah.
Like, Bo Jackson's just good. Like, now there is no weakness. This is the far and away the best team in the country I guess we'll see this
I
weekend.
will
I don't
see.
know.
Yeah,
This
we'll
is a
see.
game that matters but doesn't matter either.
Is it possible to respect Indiana and also still think we're going to win kind of easily?
Yeah. I think so.
I think Indiana's really, really, really good. But
I mean, you respected teams this year and beat the crap out of them. I don't know why.
I'm an Indiana guy too. I very much believe in Indiana. If it can't be Ohio State, I want it to be Indiana. But yeah, I don't know. It was fun Saturday. I loved everything about it. Michigan was looking for a fight. They knew they were fucked. Pre-game, during the game,
They headbutted a ref.
They
headbutted a ref and didn't get kicked out.
They were trying to start shit the entire day.
Can I say that
including
again?
after the game.
They headbutted a ref and did not get kicked out of the game. How the fuck did that happen? That guy gets kicked out of 100% of games.
Right. I don't know. Yeah, that was baffling. Absolutely baffling. And then I knew, the moment I knew we're gonna win. This is like I can relax now. Was the Jeremiah Smith touchdown when the Michigan fans were just begging, just kind of not unlike the guy that was on his hands and knees.
Right.
No way.
Yeah.
They're just on their hands and knees begging, please.
Yeah.
Please be a touch. And I was like, if you need this that badly, then you know you're fucked. You know you're fucked. That was the worst. That was the dumbest fake controversy I think I've ever seen watching football.
There's never been a play that made me think I was taking crazy pills more than that one.
Yeah.
The entire internet said, "Oh, that's a touchback. That's a touchback." I think Marcus Spears or Booger McFarland or maybe both, and then a couple other guys were like, "That's an obvious touchback." And I watch it back, and he doesn't fumble until right after he gets across the goal line. Like the ball, he's got the ball. Is
crossing the plane.
All you have to do is touch the front of the goal line, and I feel like the fumble happens like right as he's crossing the goal line. The fumble, yeah, that's a touchdown. They called a touchdown on the field. As soon as they did that, there was nothing they could do because there's not a clear. I think he obviously bobbles it, and he does come down with his left foot out of bounds. But I think they called a touchdown before that. Anyway, the whole internet thought, why? Connor,
What up?
why is your hat over your headphones? Look at Ebo.
Headphones.
I just can't.
Look at Ebo.
I can't wear hats. None of them fit on my head.
But Brandon has a bigger head than you, so
I doubt it.
Oh, I have a much bigger
He's
head.
on the last.
Head off.
head off.
How are we going to do a head off?
Do a head off.
I'll
Put it on. Put it up.
You're on the last notch, right, Brandon?
Put it on the third to last one. Put it on the third to last one.
third to last one.
Yeah,
Okay.
third to last.
That's a
Put
little-
three.
Yeah,
Fill
yeah.
3 holes. Okay.
Okay.
Fill 3 holes and put it on.
Connor, Mr. Filthy Hole.
It's
That's too tight.
Yeah, Brandon's got a bigger head than you.
I got a bigger head than you did.
okay.
Well, let's do cockheads.
That's what I thought you were alluding to at first.
Oh.
Whoa.
What?
Oh, what is that?
Whoa!
What happened?
Wait, we have that ability?
What was our ability? I didn't see it.
TJ just
Do
made the store
graphics?
20% off, by the way.
Oh, I got a thing. Can I do my thing now?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I'm holding the gold one. Anybody got the regular one? We still got Mr. Ed sliding bobbleheads. I don't know if y'all have ever seen Mr. Ed play baseball, but he hit a home run on Sandy Koufax. I got the gold one here, sliding bobbleheads. Store.barstoolsports.com, still 20% off right now through the end of the show. If you buy a Mr. Ed bobblehead, you DM me a receipt and saying you bought it, I will compliment you by name on the air. That's what I will do.
Wow.
I will compliment.
That's huge.
I will call out the family members on the air and say, "Hey, Cheryl Jurgensen,
Cheryl Jurgensen.
nice big fat titties."
Big fat titties on Cheryl Jurgensen.
Yeah. Cooper Anderson,
Cooper Anderson, nice big old fat titties.
nice big fat titty. Nice cock, Cooper. So just that's my offer to you. You've got an hour to buy the and buy them now. And if you already have one, buy another one. What do I care? It's just your money.
And a reminder, 10 of them are those gold ones. And if you get one of those, you're in our family of
Race.
the year contest.
The race.
Yes.
Yeah.
One person will be the family member of the year.
And you can come here and we're going to take care of it, right? We're not asking them to come. We'll take care of it.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah, we'll take care of everything.
We'll take care of it.
You can
And we're going to a Cubs game.
and you can sleep in Cody's bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hospital bed that's in his
Sleep
kitchen.
in Cody's bed.
Hospital.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember his hospital bed in his kitchen?
You can eat a meal at Connor's Bistro.
Yeah.
Oh.
I believe are there free kisses at Connor's Bistro?
There are. I still have the sign up. Yeah.
Free kisses at the bistro?
Yeah. Connor's Bistro free kisses. Just ask is what's on the sign.
Wow.
All you have to do is ask.
I'll give people a free tour of the Shire. I'll show them,
the Shire.
show them my hometown.
Connor, what if I said I'd like a free kiss right now?
Yeah.
You're not at the beach.
That kind of delegitimizes the nature of the bistro.
Wow.
So the bistro is a physical location. It's not just a state of mind.
Yeah. The bistro is
Like, because I sometimes I close my eyes and I'm at the bistro, but it doesn't work that way.
It's a physical pathway.
Okay.
It's a physical pathway to an endless world of love.
Oh, good God. Okay. All right.
Oh, checking the DMs.
Yeah. Scott, quick, fast.
Oh no.
Allie Sadler. Allie Sadler just bought one. She bought the bobblehead. Wow. And a Lady Yakker's tea. Allie Sadler, you're beautiful and you look like you're always on time to places.
Oh.
Nice.
You look very
Wow.
punctual, Allie.
Wow. Everyone
All right.
says that about Allie.
Yeah. Allie's a wonderful. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, what have you done, Brandon?
Aaron at Spome Dome. You've got beautiful, luscious, fat titties. Please compliment my big fat titties that aren't as big anymore because I lost 100 pounds in the last year. Thanks, family.
Oh, wow.
Way to go, Aaron.
Way to go.
Way to go.
That was from me.
Dimmler Sports Cards. Say my name, bitch. Dimmler Sports Cards. Thank you for buying a bobblehead. This is going to be.
Yeah, this was a good idea in theory,
But it's going to be a good idea that they're buying the bobbleheads.
They're buying the bobbleheads. Yeah.
Paul Leak. What a big fat cock on you, Paul Leak.
Yeah. Shout out.
He's an App State guy.
Oh, he bought the family hoodie. He bought the hat, and he bought the bobblehead.
Paul Leak.
Okay, all right.
What, Connor? What are you laughing at?
It sounded like you were going to set up a joke right there.
I was just saying the guy's name.
Okay.
Dude, you ever that's Sunbelt Twitter right there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Paul Leak's on
he's known.
Sunbelt Twitter.
You know
yeah,
Paul
yeah,
Leak.
I know Paul Leak.
Okay.
Him and Drunk Yosef. Those are my App State guys.
All right. As you go through those DMs, I'm going to tell the people about Game Time. Basketball season is here, which means the excitement of being in the stands before tip-off is all here, too. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. Let me do – you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look up the Charlotte Hornets.
Alex Murphy, or was it Alex Murray? Alex Murphy? Alex Mercy. Congratulations on your big hog. Thank you.
Let me see here. Let me go to...
Maybe I'll do this at the end, like at 11:30 when you say the show's over. I'll just spend the next few minutes doing that at the end.
I'm looking up the...
Greg Pizell, you beautiful bastard.
Don't be alarmed if Lucas walks in right now.
Why?
Oh.
The Charlotte Hornets tonight are in Brooklyn, and you can watch
Brooklyn. Wait,
You can watch-
I can't even do it.
you can watch the Charlotte Hornets.
Go ahead.
You can watch the Charlotte Hornets play the Brooklyn Nets for $15. You can see the nephew of the referee at the Ohio State.
The nipples are everywhere, baby.
Game for just $15. Take the guys forgot to buy an NBA tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code Mosley for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code Mosley, MOSTLY, for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
All right. At 11:30, when it's over, I'll stay and
you'll read
compliment
read names.
everybody.
All right, there you go.
That sound good?
Buy the bobbleheads,
Yeah.
folks.
Buy the bobblehead. You have an hour to buy the bobbleheads. You have 45 minutes to buy whatever. More college football. There were 5 hires in the SEC yesterday. Mm-hmm. Again, Alex Golish to Auburn.
There he is.
Oh, you're leaving. That's what you were saying?
Yeah.
What?
It's the Brandon Walker precedent of leaving this show to do other shows.
What other show you doing?
The Producer Bowl after the Yak today.
Producer.
But it's after the Yak today.
But that's not a show. It's when you do a show with Dave and Big Cat.
It's after the Yak today.
It's the only time you leave.
What are you leaving for now?
Set it up.
Lucas couldn't have set it up?
No.
That actually makes sense.
So we want it to be good?
I actually buy that reason, yeah.
All right, get out of here. Get out of here, TJ.
Hey, Lucas.
Lucas, say something funny real quick. Go.
Did you guys see Lane Kiffin's going to LSU?
So
Did you see the Michigan fan?
Yes, I thought that was hilarious.
The sign that said Lucas greater than Tate.
Yes.
Yeah, is that what it said?
That's exactly what
The biggest loser on Saturday. The Michigan fans.
Were you with him?
Were in your
I
corner.
was not with him. No.
Oh, okay. So if he had to walk from Ann Arbor, you just wouldn't have had to do it?
No, we were planning to do it Wednesday after our stream this week.
Wait a minute. That's not what I thought. It was after the game. I have to
right.
walk back.
No, because we would have had to figure out logistics on
So
recording it.
why didn't you figure out logistics?
By the way, he would have
We were gonna
died.
set up for
I know.
The snow.
I know.
And
Yeah.
even if it was like 75 and sunny, he would have died.
I know. But I'm fine with that. It's just
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
one of the good ones.
Yeah.
But we weren't going to plan for it when there was a really good chance they weren't going to lose.
Well,
What?
I think that's exactly what you were supposed to do. Plan for it.
No. The idea
Alright.
was to do it Wednesday.
I'm starting to think y'all weren't going to do it at all.
We were totally going to do it. We were just going to do it this week. That was
Saying totally really helped me believe it.
Yeah.
Well, did Tate do the punishment for losing to Michigan last year?
No, because Dave didn't. I mean, I'll defend Tate on that one. He said Dave didn't take the deal.
Oh, sure.
Oh, was that I want to work for free?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it was contingent on Dave saying deal and shaking his hand.
Yeah.
And Dave was
I see.
like, "No, fuck you."
I do think Lucas did work for free for last year.
Yeah.
We just pay him in merch. Hey, Lucas.
He's completely derailed the show, by the way.
Completely fucking derailed the
Kinda
show.
What else in college football, bro?
Michigan State hires Pat Fitzgerald.
Yeah, you're talking about the hires. That's
I
right.
think this is a
That's right.
fantastic hire. He should never have been out of coaching. He got railroaded at Northwestern. It was bullshit what happened to him. And great for Michigan State. And now, University of Michigan has Ryan Day at one place, much better coach.
Yep.
And now has a much better coach at Michigan State.
Yep.
There's going to be a world in 3 years where Michigan is looking up at both of those schools.
Yeah.
And I think that's
They
fantastic.
still have the Buckeye killer though, Sharon Moore. They'll have him. Best
He doesn't even try to win games, dude.
Buckeye killer.
He doesn't even try. He didn't even try to win that game. the
No,
other
that
day.
was crazy. That was crazy. He did kind of give up.
Yeah, he gave up.
up.
He gave
That was
up when he had the
crazy.
lead.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess like he knew how bad his team was. But
Why spend
Still.
$12 million on a quarterback if you're never going to allow him to throw? What's the point? You just wasted the money.
You think Sharon Moore is for sure going to be the head coach at Michigan next year?
I don't know if that's 100% or not.
I if they fire him, he's the only coach at Michigan with a winning record against Ohio State since like 30 years or something.
Well, they got 365 days for that to still
40
be true.
years, something like that. That would be funny if they fire the only coach that has like a winning record.
Does he get the win for 2 years ago?
I don't know. I think it depends on what argument you're trying to make.
I mean, Coach K wouldn't let him have it.
Right. Depends on what argument. I think if you're arguing in favor of Harbaugh, you would say that was Harbaugh's win.
Right.
So yeah, I think Michigan fans are now.
Well, on an official, there's an official record of coaches out there. Like what?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't either.
Look that up, Connor. Does he? I always gave it to him. I always gave it to Sharon Moore. So I thought he was 2-1 against Ohio State.
Real quick on hires. Fuck's Penn State doing? What are they doing? Florida hired, Auburn hired, Arkansas hired, Oklahoma State hired. What are you doing?
Wasn't that part of the?
Y'all were the first ones to the buffet.
Yeah, of firing James Franklin when you did. Is that you get your pick? You get first pick.
Hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it when you can see it, you'll never make it through the night.
Okay, so
Time out.
who's Penn State hiring?
What did you just say?
Hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it,
What
when you can see
stupid ass nerd movie is that dumb quote from?
It's The Last Jedi, Vice Admiral Amelin.
That's one of the worst quotes I've ever heard.
Listen, dude. I have no idea what's happening right now. My sources have gone dark. I don't know what's happening.
So nobody knows at Penn State. Nobody knows.
Well, so
Somebody knew.
no. The interesting thing is,
Well done.
yeah,
Well done.
fitting coming off the Pat Fitzgerald talk. I think the main thing
Okay.
is
Not
Hold
remotely comparable.
Hold on.
Not remotely
Connor.
comparable. You got to be fucking kidding
Connor,
me.
you might have to
just
take
said
a
that.
lap. You might have to leave.
You
and take
might
a
be
lap.
gone.
You
Right?
might have to take
That's
a lap.
an absurd thing to say.
Shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that was bad.
have done that.
Lucas,
Listen,
cut that.
I'm
Lucas,
glad.
cut
I'm glad that Pat Fitzgerald
Lucas,
has another
cut
job.
that.
He did get railroaded.
Unbelievable. Cut that in post.
He did get railroaded. I'm glad he has a job.
No, this is.
Anyway,
Christ.
Yikes.
All right.
I think the fact that Pat Kraft still does not have a head coach is a little bit alarming, but at the same time, I do believe that it's in a way kind of nice that it's close to the vest and there's not like a whole lot of drama and there's not like this like
Ain't no coaches left either.
well, but that's the thing. Like I do think that there are still coaches out there who would be open to leaving their institutions. Like,
Like
it's
some Mormons.
well, yeah,
Oh.
Sataki arose out of nowhere the other day, and that one. I don't know how that would work.
Because I think these message boards are just looking at the playoff rankings.
Yeah.
Starting at the top.
Yeah.
They're just working their way down.
Yeah.
And
Can't get Ryan Day.
Okay, next.
Can't get Signetti.
Next.
Well, I mean, the true domino effect that never happened on Saturday.
They literally did that. They did Signetti at 2, then Elko when he was at 3.
Yeah.
They just were going down the list.
The true domino
Now
effect
you're
that never
BYU.
happened was Auburn. If they had beat Bama, there would have been utter chaos on Saturday night.
DeBoer might have taken Penn State.
Maybe not even that. Like he would have left. I don't want to say he would have absolutely left Bama, but I do think there would have been a world where it could have been maybe a mutual parting of ways where he would have left. There were other jobs being mentioned where current coaches who we thought were absolutely cement at their institutions, they were going to stay there, but in reality, they were more open to leaving than we thought. And
So if Auburn's receivers could catch a ball and hold on to it, you believe Kalen DeBoer would be the head coach at Penn State?
I don't believe that he would have been the head coach at Penn State. I do believe there would have been a shakeup that would have freed up other coaches, in which case there would have been more on the board.
You think Lincoln Riley would have been the coach of Penn State? That's what you just said.
Lincoln Riley.
You think Kalen DeBoer was headed to USC, Lincoln Riley was headed to Penn State. That's what you think.
Lincoln Riley's name popped up late. And again, this is just like
This is so funny.
If you had, say that's best case scenario, and we're going to move on because this is, you think firing James Franklin to hire West Coast James Franklin would have been the right move?
I think James Franklin was going to be gone regardless at the end of this year.
When we put out best of videos over the Christmas and New Year's,
Sure.
like, could we get a supercut of Connor talking about the coaching candidates at Penn State?
Yes.
Listen,
Someone work on that?
I'm not saying any of these are realistic.
Yeah.
I'm just saying these are the names that have been floated out there, and Blutman and I have been talking. Blutman and I have been talking left and right. He's on the same page as me. Like, these names are out there. I'm not saying,
I
I want
this
the
was gonna be the
supercut
guy.
of Connor just being like, you know who I'm hearing.
Blutman's hearing the same people.
Hold on, we're using too many Connor bullets right now because I got to fire the Connor gun in a minute. Because the Bears went to Philadelphia on Friday.
That's right.
And so like we gotta discuss that after I tell you it's holiday season. And if you're a real fan, you already know where to go. Lids, the new 47 brand NFL collection just dropped, and it's all heat. Soft tees, clean logos, and those vintage-inspired caps that make you look like you've been repping since day one. Get all caps, all tees, all holiday only at Lids. Whether you're buying for your crew or just stacking your own lineup, Lids has every team covered literally. Say it loud, gift it louder. Holiday starts at Lids. Are we supposed to?
I think we could.
Are we supposed to, or is that for later?
You want me to text TJ?
Yeah, text TJ.
All right.
I mean, you'd have to text him very fast because I'm halfway through the. Yeah, talking about those boxes over there. Say it loud, get it louder. Holidays starts at Lids. So hit your local store, grab the latest from 47 brand and NFL, and show your team pride the right way. Gift without a filter this holiday season only at Lids. Get all caps, all jerseys, all holiday only at Lids. From exclusive team gear to custom gifts, there's no better place to turn up your holiday style. Lids has you covered.
Yeah.
I'll just show you mine.
Oh.
I got the 47 brand retro Dolphins hat right there. Got the Dolphins hat from Lids. What you boys get? Why is Ebo's box so much smaller than everybody else's?
You know why, Brandon.
Okay.
They sent me.
I got the Carolina Panthers.
Oh no, you don't have the Panthers.
Yeah, I got the Panthers.
Won yesterday.
Yep.
Oh, the Panthers. You gotta.
Listen, I'm thinking soupy.
Here's a question for the room.
Yep.
Who's my favorite NFL team?
The Colts.
The Denver Broncos.
Well, last year my Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl.
That's right. That's when your McDonald's breakfast won for the first time.
You
If I'm not
you would think. So you must be an Eagles fan, Mark.
sure.
Wrong. I'm a fan of whoever the best team in the NFL is. Just that simple.
So,
And Lids knows that, and I respect them for knowing that.
are you about to Rob Lowett?
They sent me the
Oh,
That's a sick hat.
number one record.
That
Oh.
is absolutely a sick ass hat. That
Look at
logo right
that.
there. That's
This needs to be their permanent.
that has to be. And I wish.
Good.
Yeah, that's a
Very
beautiful
low.
fucking hat.
Thank you, Lids.
we can open the rest of them too if there's others.
Well, we have a day of the week for that, don't we?
I suppose.
That's what I think.
Oh, don't open this.
Well, I mean,
I don't know
I mean-
what it is. I was gonna. All right.
all right, let's do it. All right,
Yeah.
fine.
Lids said it.
Fine.
Lids.
Yeah, we love lids.
Lids hooked it up.
Oh. Oh yeah. That's my favorite player on the Broncos.
Wait.
Fuck yes. Thank you, Liz. That's awesome. That is awesome.
I got the.
Just gotta play.
I got the. I had the Jalen Waddle. I had the Jalen Waddle Dolphins jersey.
This is literally my favorite jersey I've ever received in my life. This is fucking awesome.
That's the best thing I've ever seen.
You can't even tell this is a Broncos.
That's awesome.
There's no Broncos logo anywhere.
That's so awesome.
Hell yeah.
You might have to wear that on Jersey for like the next month.
Fucking love that. Thank you, Lids. I love my Broncos, man.
What you got, Connor?
I got the Kelly Green Jalen Hurts.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that rocks. Thank you, Lids.
Thank you, Liz.
You'll wear it on Friday, probably, right?
Yeah, I'll probably wear it on Friday.
Again, get all caps, all jerseys, all holiday only lists for exclusive team gear.
Right.
Custom gifts. There's no better place to turn up your holiday style. Liz has you covered. I know what's going to happen. Liz is going to see this and they're going to send you the real jersey, but don't even do
Lids,
that.
don't.
Don't even do that.
Way better. This is awesome. Yeah, it dawned on me as I'm looking at this, Brandon, how much heavy lifting the name and number does on an NFL jersey, right? Like this doesn't.
It's just a shirt.
It's a shirt. This is just a T-shirt without the name and number and NFL jersey.
That is awesome.
Interesting.
All right, NFL.
I'm so excited. This is awesome.
I'm not even going to really harp on the Eagles. To me, this game and this weekend wasn't about the Eagles. It's about the fucking Bears.
Yeah.
Like the Bears for however many weeks they just kept stacking wins, but they weren't that convincing. They weren't really beating that many good teams. They were just kind of doing it, and it was like nice, good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them, but I don't really buy them. But they slowly just climbed up, and they're now the number 1 seed in the NFC as we sit right now. After going on the road and running it down the fucking throat of the defending Super Bowl champions, like that was an eye-opening win for Chicago Bears.
Whooped our ass.
That was right. I mean, that was doesn't that change kind of what you think about the Bears? They were a cute story, but now Ben Johnson's like that dude.
They have an identity that is very, very transferable to late December, January type football.
Don't know if they got the defense to do that, but if
they lead the league in takeaways.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's feast or famine. But if they get takeaways, they're very, very good.
On the same weekend, the Rams lose to the Panthers. Like the Rams felt like, at least to me, it felt like the Rams were the one in an NFL season of ups and downs, and nothing really seems to make sense. It did feel like the Rams were like, okay, so they're the one good team. They're the one team you can count on.
Well, there's another team, but real quick, somebody said this yesterday on Twitter, and they're so right. The Panthers are elite against elite teams, average against average teams, and bad against bad teams. The Panthers are the weirdest team in the league. The Panthers will absolutely suck and lose, you get blown out.
You can tell how good your team is based on how well the Panthers play against your team.
How prepared they are to play you, yes. So the Rams are a Super Bowl contender just based on the fact they got that version of the Panthers.
That's right. Okay, so this was actually a good loss for the Rams.
Outstanding loss.
Outstanding loss for the Rams. This proves that the Rams...
If the Rams had won by 3 touchdowns yesterday, the Panthers didn't think of them at all.
Great point.
There's another team that is what they are. Like, we'll see about the Patriots tonight, who's the number 1 seed, but like, the Broncos are officially 1 point better than any team in the league.
Uh-huh.
If the other team scores 10, they're going to score 11. If the other team scores 26, they're going to score 27. The other team scores 19, they're going to score 20.
That game last night had no business being as good as it was.
No.
What a football game. That was awesome. That was so fun to watch. But yeah, that's how the Broncos have won seemingly every game. It's crazy.
And that last 2-point conversion, like that was so open.
They wide open.
Yeah.
Wide open. They beat the Bengals by a few touchdowns. They beat the Cowboys by a few touchdowns. Outside of that,
beat the Titans by 8, I think.
Was that week 1?
Yeah.
That was the first game?
Outside of that,
every single game has been, even the games they lost. Both games they lost, the Broncos I'm talking about.
So the Colts, 29-28, yeah.
Yeah, the Colts one was leverage.
Yeah.
The Colts missed the field goal. They threw the flag. They got a redo, and the Colts hit
that nasty leverage call.
Leverage.
You got to get leverage out of the league.
Leverage.
They also just have weird scores like 13-11, 18-15, 27-26.
They won a game 10-7, Mark. 18-15.
They beat the Jets 13-11.
33-32, 22-19, 27-26. Like, whatever you score, they're 1 to 3 points better.
Yeah.
And if you want to suck, they'll suck with you. If you want to be great, they'll be great with you.
That game was a banger.
That was a banger, man.
Traylon Burks sneaky had one of the greatest catches in NFL history. Just like guy draped all over him and just plucked it with a broken finger.
I hate to do this, and I hate to go backwards, but you just reminded me. Replay's gone too far in sports. That Oregon catch the other day, that they reversed after replay because it touched the ground, but he never really. Did you see?
Oh yeah, and then he
one-handed,
pinned it on his
helmet.
Yeah,
but if you slowed it down, you can see that it did hit the ground. It didn't really move, but like sometimes just let us have it. Let us have a great catch.
Yeah.
Anyway, that Traylon Burks catch last night in the end zone was amazing.
I wanted that Oregon catch to be a catch so bad.
Yeah, everybody did. Nobody benefits from that not being a catch. Nobody.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Replay should be you get to see one angle. You get to see every angle available, but at game speed, and you only get to see it one time, and that's it. And then after that, if you can't tell, then move on.
Agreed.
Should be it. You see at game speed. Slow mo drives me crazy.
What else came out of the NFL yesterday? The Bears, number 1 seed. The Patriots will play tonight to try to keep up.
I think the Chiefs might be done. The Chiefs might be done.
Cowboys are catching fire too.
Cowboys are hot.
You said it about the Chiefs on Wake Up Barstool. Your first appearance on Wake Up Barstool. You go.
First thing I said on Wake Up Barstool.
Yeah. As a member of the national media now on TV, I have to say this.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are done.
Yeah.
You might have been right.
Connor laughed at me. What are you laughing about, Connor?
No, you were right.
Yeah.
I was just laughing at.
Well, everybody laughed at me.
I'm prepared to make
The whole world laughed at me.
He's still laughing. He's still laughing.
I'm prepared to make a Super Bowl pick. I'm prepared to make a Super Bowl pick.
Why are you doing the Kendrick Perkins?
Don't be crazy, Brandon. Because I know what you're gonna say, and that seems a little crazy. Maybe for next year.
It's not.
Maybe for next year.
It's not the Cowboys.
Oh.
I think the Packers.
Oh, okay.
I think the Packers are just hiding.
I thought you were gonna say the Cowboys.
The Packers are hiding right behind the Bears right now. The Bears are like doing all this. If the Bears were to host Green Bay in January, Green Bay's absolutely winning that game.
Green Bay's winning, yeah.
And their defense is fucking incredible.
Uh-huh.
And they're gonna score 3 touchdowns if they got to score. I think the Packers are just quietly just chugging along, and then in January they're gonna be hell to deal with. That's what I think.
Bears go to Green Bay this weekend, and then they still have to play Green Bay again later in the year.
Oh, they haven't played once?
They haven't played at all this season.
But they played early in the season.
Nope.
You lying piece of shit.
The Lions and the Bears played early in their season. It was like 50.
Oh, you lying
Lions.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
I knew you
That's the line you were thinking of.
Lions.
Yeah.
But yeah, at Packers this weekend, and then later in the year, I'm assuming it would be the 21st, would be at Soldier Field. December 20th.
At Packers, Browns at home versus the Packers. At Niners, Lions at home. So that's
It's a tough schedule.
That's a tough schedule down the stretch.
Yeah, it's tough.
And you get the Lions. That might be a must-win for the Lions. It probably will be the last game of the year.
Jared Goff can't play in the cold, though.
Is Sam Darnold going to win 14 games again?
Yes.
And then
We'll see.
fizzle out and then we'll see.
We'll see.
We're not going to believe it till he wins a playoff game.
I mean,
but
that NFC West is so brutal.
Yeah.
they're shit stacked.
The Niners, the Rams, like NFC playoffs are going to be knockdown, drag out. And you guys, you're going the wrong direction, buddy.
Listen, this is all predictable. This is what I've been
Well,
saying.
you predicted it last year when they won the Super Bowl.
No. It's the same exact story as what happened in 2023 with the collapse. And you threw shoes at me. You threw a helmet at me when I said that we had a bad offensive
That's not why I threw stuff at you. Why did I throw stuff at you?
Because I said we had a bad offensive coordinator.
He kept saying offensive coordinator.
Yeah, Kevin Patullo is a bad offensive coordinator. The whole offense is a mess right now.
Led by who?
Well, Jalen Hurts did not have a good game.
No, he's not very good.
But did you see
The fact y'all got a Super Bowl out of that quarterback is a miracle in itself.
outplayed Patrick Mahomes in 2 Super Bowls. But did you see that C.J. Gardner-Johnson, after the game, was asked if the offense of the Eagles was too predictable, and he gave like a wink and a nod, like, yeah, they knew it was coming.
They knew.
It's just an awful.
Gave a wink and a nod?
And a
in
nod.
what order?
It was I think it was wink first, followed by a very short intermediary period, and then he gave the nod.
We'll give it to. Okay, so CJ, what do you think about the offense? Is it too predictable?
He went. No. Oh, actually, first he gave a smirk. He went. That's what he did.
Why do you do all that?
Somehow I think he did it cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely.
The way
cooler.
you did it was very.
It was definitely cooler.
I'm guessing.
It was the LaShawn McCoy and.
You wink with your left eye.
Why? It was just because I was facing.
You
the
can
camera.
wink with both eyes.
Yeah.
Give me a right eye wink. Give me a left eye wink.
Nah, it's not as good. But yeah.
What eye do you wink with?
I might do left.
I'm a right eye winker. I can't even fathom doing them.
Connor, as the
I'm having a
expert
stroke.
on, I come to you for 2 things.
Mhm.
More of the 2 things, but these 2 things are the relevant things. One, women. Like you
Yes.
know women more than
Love women.
any guy I know.
Yeah.
You're the woman whisperer. Number 2, just aura, just vibes, just like what it means to just have, You're
the fucking dude,
You're just
man.
the fucking man, right?
Yeah.
So I need help understanding Carly Ursay.
Oh.
Like is this cool to you? Is this
Oh God.
Oh, the DMs.
so many DMs?
This is good. This is good.
Yeah, we're selling Bob.
Are you a fan of what Carly Ursay, right? I got her name right.
Carly
think you
Ursay
got it.
Gordon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of what she's up to? The drip, the wearing the headsets, the getting involved in the team meetings, all of it.
I still am,
Okay.
but there is a potential. That was another story from yesterday. That the Texans are really heating up and making up some ground in that division in the AFC South. There's a chance that with how much the Colts have been slipping recently, that it might turn into like a Seth Rogen Step Brothers type of situation, where like the fart's not so funny anymore. The fart's not. You guys don't seem as cool anymore. Like the headset and all that stuff on the sidelines. It was cool at first, but now that the Colts aren't winning, it's kind of fucked up.
That's your movie reference for something's not as good as it used to be?
Yeah, that scene in Step Brothers.
No, we got it. Where they're sitting
The
there.
tuxedos
and
are fucked up
tuxedo-
now. Yeah. Now the headset and like the managing on the sideline and being plugged in and everything. I still think it's a great thing, and I still think the Colts are having a much better season than anybody anticipated. But I think people might start putting some.
Whenever I throw on Step Brothers, I go right to the scene where the Will Ferrell character just got paralyzed and he's
Right.
in the hospital,
That's right.
and John C. Reilly's character is black all of a sudden for I don't know why, but and then they're like left side, strong side. Yeah.
I was on the plane
Can't you
last
see
night.
this is my brother?
Did you do this?
I did. Yeah, I did the jump around last night.
Did you go to that scene?
No, not they didn't have Remember the Titans. Weird movie selection yesterday. They
What'd you
switched it
jump
up.
around? I've been noticing weird movie selections on planes too, but go ahead.
Yeah. Well, first I realized they had the entire Liam Neeson Naked Gun.
Okay. So you just watched it.
Not just snippets. So yeah, I watched that. That was only about 85 minutes. Then I had about another 30 minutes to kill.
What'd you think about that?
I thought it was good. I thought it was enjoyable. It wasn't.
Yeah.
You don't go to it for like a real plot.
It was a good use of 85 minutes.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was a good film.
It was funny. Then I jumped around from there, and I was looking A through Z. I saw Anyone But You. I was like, oh, Glenn Powell.
Oh, did you
Yeah, the
go
movie,
straight
the
to
movie.
titty scene?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I was on a Glenn Powell craze, so I went to Top Gun Maverick, and I watched the end of that movie.
You did all of this on a flight from
Charleston
to Chicago.
Yes.
which is
You watched a whole ass movie.
Yes.
Then you saw Sydney Sweeney's silhouetted titties.
Yes.
And then you watched
The end of Top Gun Maverick.
how many minutes of the end? Just when he saves them, or
No, it's when they land the plane onto the carrier, and they have that emotional
the
moment
very, very, very,
Very
very,
end.
very
between
end.
Miles Teller and Tom Cruise.
You're talking
Very
about
end?
after they've actually succeeded.
Yes, because the ending gets me
the
choked up.
very
You're talking about after they actually do the thing.
Yeah. So I was there.
So you don't watch them stealing the plane and then winning and doing the battle.
No,
and
I
getting
just-
saved in the battle and all that.
I just watched the ending because it gets me choked up. And then Lady Gaga comes on, and Lady Gaga is singing the end of. Yeah, she sings that song. And I was like, oh my God, Lady Gaga, they have A Star Is Born.
Stars Born. So you go right to
I went to Shallow. Not you were
which
gonna,
one? The first one?
The first
Where
Shallow.
she's nervous and she walks out there.
Yeah, it's about 39 minutes.
No, that's where you go for that movie. I
Yeah.
agree with that.
And then Star, and I was like, well, I'll go to Empire Strikes Back. They had Star Wars on.
the Shallow where she's like ah
Yeah,
that one.
That one.
Yeah.
Then I watched a little bit of Space Jam too because I was on, a space kick.
Space Jam as well or Space Jam 2?
The Space Jam as well, the first
Okay.
one. Second Space
Where do you
Jam's
go for
terrible.
that?
So wait a minute. Time out.
How long was this?
Time out. You watched all of Naked Gun. 85 minutes is what you said. And
80,
that's fine.
85 with all the
At what
credits
point
too. So it was a little bit
are
less.
you fully? Are y'all leveled out by the time you start watching, or do you watch are you watching on the runway?
Yeah, I'll try and maximize it where
Okay, so
before
you're
we
watching
take
on the
off, I'm
runway.
watching, yeah.
You get airborne. You get up there. My movie's over. I'm going to help me out. What was the first one?
It was Anyone But You.
Anyone But You. See the silhouetted titties.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've seen the silhouetted titties. Now I got to go to Top Gun Maverick because Glenn Powell. This was awesome. Oh my God, I'm so choked up. I got to go to A Star Is Born because I just saw Lady Gaga. And then naturally, A Star Is Born goes into Star Wars, which naturally goes into
Space Jam was
Space Jam. No, you didn't. That's not enough time.
I literally, for Space Jam, I just watched it when Bill Murray showed up at the end, and he was like, oh, I don't play defense. I love that.
Okay, I like that one too.
Yeah, that was all I
That's a
went to.
good cut. That's a good cut.
That was all I went to.
I like the Star Is Born cut. And I like that cut.
I'm watching tops 5 minutes from these movies.
I kind of need every movie that Connor, like where Connor goes to for
Yeah.
every movie he watches.
Just give him a remote and watch him watch.
Yeah.
He's using the in-flight entertainment like it's TikTok. Like he's like,
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Just keep
Really,
swiping.
That's all I'm doing. And I will
Watching
spend
2X.
because when you turn on these movies, you have to go through about 4 or 5 ads. And I'll wait through the 60 seconds of ads just to then watch like 3 or 4 minutes
Also,
of a scene.
you have to hunt for these movies too. Like you leave Glen Powell and you're like, I'm in Glen Powell mood, so just look through here. Oh, there's Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
Or do you know I'm going straight to Top Gun Maverick?
I kind of know I'm going to Top Gun Maverick because every single plane I've been on has had Top
Ain't no way you knew from Star Wars I'm going straight to Space Jam.
No, but it was in the S section. And I was already on like a space kick and the Monstars.
Let's say that plane had it pilot announces, guys, we're about to go to Chicago, but we have to reroute. We're going to Denver now. We got an hour left. Where do you go after Space Jam?
Well, I was getting a little bit of a green kick, and I could have gone Wicked,
Green?
then into Guardians of the Galaxy
Time.
for green women.
Why green?
Green?
Because I love green women.
Okay,
Why
but
Space
like
Jam?
that doesn't tie to Space Jam. You could have gone to Bill Murray. You could have gone to Groundhog Day. What? You went green.
Who's green in Space?
Nobody's green in
Marvin,
Space Jam.
Marvin the Martian.
Well, because I had passed on Guardians of the Galaxy earlier. I almost made the jump from Star Wars to Guardians of the Galaxy, but I was already in the S's, so I stayed within Space Jam. But I could have gone,
Space Jam to Guardians of the Galaxy.
or I could have gone Star Wars to Guardians of the Galaxy right then and there.
Okay, let's
and then
say
I
you
would have been on a green kick.
You go
and
to
I would've-
Guardians of the Galaxy. You get your green broad. Where are you going after that? You going to Shrek or are you going?
Well, so Shrek was on there as well. It would have been Shrek or Wicked, and I would have been on the green kick.
Have you seen the new Wicked?
I did. Not
I
that
did
great.
too. I did too. Yeah, I felt like it was sort of a Wizard of Oz ripoff.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Like one of the characters had red shoes and there's a lion, and I was like, wait a second, I've seen this shit before. You know what I mean, Connor?
I feel you, brother.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but no,
Like, wait a second.
it wasn't that great. So anyway, yeah, that was my
Wasn't.
flight. It was
wasn't.
enjoyable.
It was okay.
Yeah, but I've heard that the second act of the musical isn't that great either.
They should have just ended. They should have just ended the whole thing after the first movie.
It could have worked.
The Wizard
It
of
would have
Oz.
worked. The fucking
the
Wicked,
Wicked.
the Wicked, like the story. Like we can fill in the blanks with our imagination. I don't need the second movie. You got some, Brandon?
I would like for you two to take a press tour like those two, though, for mostly sports.
Not the time, helicopter.
I was just gonna ask you to say that.
Look, have you seen that? You got to see this, Lucas.
Lucas, pull up Not the Time Helicopter.
You got to see this. It's so funny, Lucas.
Pull that up while I tell everybody about Experian. Look, I've got friends for fantasy football, tailgate friends who swear by the air fryer, but when it comes to my money, I need a big financial friend. That's Experian. They help you track your FICO score, find ways to save, even match you with credit cards that fit your situation. Here's the kicker. Some of those cards are labeled no ding decline. That means if you're not approved, your credit scores stay right where they are. It's like going for it on fourth down, still keeping the ball if you miss. Experian makes it easy to apply with confidence right from the app. Download the Experian app today. Your wallet will thank you. Applying for no ding decline cards won't hurt your credit scores if you aren't initially approved. Initial approval will result in a hard inquiry, which may impact your credit scores. Download the Experian app today. Your wallet will thank you. Lucas.
Me.
Not the time, helicopter.
Why is that so funny? Not the time, helicopter.
Not the time, helicopter.
The lady interviewing's laughing. Oh man.
Did that edit take the liberty of putting Barney next to the person because they were trying to say that it was a Barney outfit? Oh man,
Dude,
Oh, that is a party outfit.
does
And you know the question she's crying about is like, what'd y'all have for lunch today?
yeah, right. My wife is telling me Ariana Grande has some the fucking munchkin in that movie was
oh, you didn't know that shit,
no.
What?
brother?
What happened?
What?
That's who she's with right now.
Yeah, we didn't need you to join in on this. Connor and I were doing a good job.
Well, no, Lucas probably knows more than I do.
Lucas just erupts with laughter.
Hold on, are you a Wicked guy?
I've seen it. Yeah.
Okay, why did you feel the need to interject? Are you?
Interject. I was laughing because I thought it was funny.
No, I didn't know. Are you aware of Ariana Grande's love life?
No,
Yeah, see?
no.
Why? The one of the guys in the movie when they were making the first movie apparently left his wife and she left. It was an affair. There was an affair, but so when you're watching the movie, my wife's like, "Hey, that guy," and Ariana Grande left their significant others, right? They had an affair, and they're still.
I don't know the full context, but I just remember people at the time.
The extent of my Ariana Grande knowledge is Not the Time Helicopter
Yeah.
and knowing she's in Wicked.
Yeah.
But but I wanted to bring it up because it's this guy, Brandon.
So no, this guy.
Because I just thought you should look at.
Oh,
It's that guy.
oh my. Oh.
This guy used to be SpongeBob. He used to play SpongeBob. I don't know if it was on Broadway, but it was like the musical SpongeBob.
What?
Ariana Grande looked at that guy and she said, "I got to risk it all for that guy. I got to do whatever I can."
What?
Yeah, dude, I didn't know that.
But again, she's full on musical theater now. Like she's gone full into that whole world. So he's in it. He's very talented.
She used to date Big Sean.
Used to date Big Sean. Used to date Mac Miller. Used to date.
Really?
Big Sean.
Yeah.
Boy,
So
how
she's
big
doing-
is yo?
She's doing like the
What?
That's Nicki Minaj rapping.
Give me all your money.
Is she
the
doing
song
the
Ass by Big Sean.
the Travis Kelce thing where I like those side by sides when Travis Kelce's like dating a black woman. And,
Yes. And he looks.
and then now what he looks like dating Taylor Swift.
Mark, there are videos of Ariana Grande, how she talks now versus how she used
Dude,
to
I'm
talk.
just scratching the surface. Like I got homework to do, I guess.
There. I don't know if Lucas has seen some of them. There have been some
All right.
very, very. There's a big contrast. I'll put it that way.
All right.
You have an
A lot
ad?
of DMs.
Yeah, I'll have to deal with DM.
DraftKings, one touchdown can change everything. The crowd, the momentum, the game itself, it never gets old. Feel the same rush with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, where every touchdown could bring you closer to cashing in. With DraftKings Sportsbook, all the action's in your hands. First touchdown, anytime touchdown. Live bets, every play, every snap, every game matters. Missouri listeners, listen up. DraftKings Sportsbook is now live in the Show Me State. Here's the best part. New customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly. When your team hits the end zone, you could hit the payout. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code FAMILY. That's code FAMILY. Bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. It is yours.
Well, I can tell you, Kayla Hoffman says freeze right there. Okay, Kayla Hoffman. Nice profile picture. Going with the mysterious look. Good. Kayla Hoffman.
Okay.
Very presentable. Ryan Miller. Nice big fat cock, dude. Actually,
All right.
Ryan Miller looks like Mark Titus and Wonton Don put together.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
A little bit.
That's
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what it looks like.
Yeah.
All right.
There he is.
I'll get to the rest of you in a minute after we get done with the show.
Brandon, as you remember,
Hi.
the Brownsburg High School Bulldogs last season won the first state championship for my alma mater.
Shout out to the West Point Green Wave, winning North State the other night, qualifying for our 10th straight trip to the state championship game this Thursday night in Davis Wade Stadium. We will play for our 14th championship in our school's history. Congratulations to the Green Wave. Now, what did we have? What else do we have later?
You're scared, aren't you? You're scared.
Go ahead.
I sent you the clip, and you shit your pants.
Oh,
You shit.
what, that clip? That was the slowest thing
Brandon
I've ever
Sharp?
seen in my life. That kid wouldn't start on our junior high team.
Brandon.
That kid,
Brandon.
that clip you sent?
Brandon.
Go ahead and do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Brandon, be serious.
Oh, do your
Because,
thing.
Brandon,
No.
we do the show and we laugh.
Our
We make
starters
fun.
wouldn't be in the second
Brandon.
half. Our starters would not be in the
Brandon.
second half.
I sent.
Congratulations to Brownsburg.
Brownsburg went back-to-back, number one all season, dominated everybody. We ran it back against the exact same state championship. We played Westfield. We played them last year, beat them in the state championship. Played them again, beat them in the state championship. Kid from Brownsburg, Brandon Sharp's the kid's name. I'm not a football scout. I'm not here to tell you college football. Some college football coaches might watch the show. I'm not here to tell you how to do your job. Take a look at this kid. You're gonna like what you see. Take a look at him. Dominated the game. Ran back a 100-yard kickoff. I sent the clip to Brandon, and then Brandon got very insecure, and that's what that was about.
No. I
Brandon
simply said,
like we have this thing where like you think West Point could beat Brownsburg, and you know deep down that's probably not true. And then I sent you the clip, and you're like, "Oh fuck, we would get worked."
Brownsburg would shit themselves if they saw West Point come on the
Lucas,
field.
I
Would
just now
shit
realized
themselves.
you don't know what clip I'm talking about. In our group chat.
I don't think there's a player in this clip that would be on our 2 deep. There's not a player on this clip that would be in our 2 deep
I
roster.
gotta dig up this dumb fucking Lucas. I swear to God. No,
Well,
I already sent it to the
this-
TJ
this-
would have pulled it up.
This
by
one doesn't
now.
really feel like it's on Lucas.
TJ,
Think about the alternative. The alternative would be having Lucas in our group chat.
I know.
Is that what you want?
I don't want that.
You live in a
Also,
world where
I-
Lucas is in our group
I was
chat?
working under the assumption that Lucas had. All right, there we go. I just sent it to you, Lucas. Now pull it up. Now pull it up.
You're the man, Lucas.
Lucas, pull it up.
Lucas, if you can get that pulled up.
Lucas, go ahead and show the kick return, the 99-yard kick
Can I-
return, which was horseshit. It's a 100-yard kick return.
Can I complain just about something that nobody watching will care about?
Please.
I don't think the weather people in Chicago know how to count inches of snow. They told me that we got 10 inches of snow in Antioch this weekend. That's at least 3 feet of snow. There's no way that's 10 inches. It's that tall.
You think 10 inches is
We get Mark. There's so much snow. There's so much fucking snow at my house.
Yeah.
They said 10 inches. Ain't no way that's 10 inches. If that's 10 inches, my whole life is a lie.
10 inches is about here. And we got way more than that.
There's so much fucking snow on the
So
ground.
much snow, dude.
How was your ride this morning? It wasn't bad.
This morning it was fine. I tried to get out Saturday to try to go to Taco Bell for my daughter, and it didn't go well.
Get on Zillow as soon as the show ends.
I had to help. I had to help a woman out of my neighborhood has a little hill, and I was going down to get out of the neighborhood. She was trying to come back in, and she didn't have the forward momentum she spun into the ditch, and I had to go stand in the ditch and push her ass out. And then, Mark, after I pushed her out, did she stop, roll down the window, and say thank you? Or did she keep on driving?
Just kept on driving?
Kept on driving.
Yeah. She probably mad at you for putting your hands on her car.
She ended up texting my wife, thank you, but
Oh.
I was the one in that. My wife didn't do shit.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, anyway.
Thank your wife. Yeah,
Here
look
we
at
go.
this. Look at this. Look at this. I think I don't want to say what I'm going to think. First of all, that's 100 yard. He had his foot in the end zone. Give it a
touchback. Was this a Pop Warner game? Was it a 7th grade game? Why is everybody so little?
Look at that.
Why is everybody so little?
Dude. Look at that top end speed.
Why is everybody so little?
Look at that shit. I shouldn't. You know what? Fuck it. I'll say I think we can beat Mississippi State. I think Brownsburg could beat Mississippi State. I really do. I don't even want West Point. I want Mississippi State.
West Point would.
Dogs versus dogs?
We have a running clock in Mississippi after 35-point lead. I think the clock would run in the second half. West Point, Brownsburg. I think it would be a running
I
clock.
want to make this happen so bad. I really do. I think
The national championship.
I know I could get my guys ready. You couldn't get your guys. Connor, could you get Brownsburg? Spot the ball. Spot the ball.
I don't want to be in the middle of this. This is
Also, Connor, you went home for Thanksgiving, right?
yeah. I was.
You didn't go to Indianapolis for the state championship game?
No, I was in Charleston.
You didn't stay in Chicago for my wife's phenomenal spread?
You guys keep harping on that like that. By the way, people are on my side. If you go back and
Everybody agrees.
Everybody's so wait, hold on.
there are people.
Everybody thinks my wife has phenomenal spread.
No, there are people who are
People know about your wife's
people hit
phenomenal
me up
spread,
saying
dude.
Wait a
like,
second.
"Hey, it's pretty clear that you were talking about the."
There's one thing everybody knows about. It's Mark Titus' wife's spread.
I can't believe you guys would say that. I would never do that.
Connor,
I would never do
Connor,
that.
you said it.
I didn't say what you guys are referencing to. I didn't say anything.
Obviously, you said it. We didn't just make it up.
I said we'd have to go back and watch the tape, but I was very clear.
We don't have that capability today.
Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have that. But I love your wife. I would never say anything.
See, here you go again.
I would never say anything
to-
like that.
What are her favorite qualities?
No.
What do you like most about Mark's wife, or love most about?
Shout out Mark's wife.
Mark, there's no mostly at all.
There's no mostly.
I threw some mostly.
Wait, are you back on prep shit?
Yeah,
prep shoot?
Mondays. Yeah, there's some mostly at the end.
There's one mostly.
Yeah, there's one.
The ShamWow guy's running for Congress in Texas.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with that? Got my keister blowing in the wind over here.
ShamWow guy.
What are you supposed to do with that?
I don't know.
Did you see the Hawaii kicker? That's something we can talk about. See the Hawaii kicker.
Yeah. Again, he's not in the group chat.
He's not in the group
So
chat.
he can't.
You see the Hawaii kicker?
I did see the Hawaii kicker.
You see the picture of the Hawaii
The picture of the Hawaii kicker from Saturday night? Are you talking about the one where he had all that stuff on?
Yeah.
And he was trying to talk on the
So good.
What's he doing? He's trying he's trying to be funny, right? Or is this
I thought people were messing with him.
I think his teammates all put that on him.
I think
they're all messing with him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But I didn't want to be insensitive. I didn't know if it was like
I mean, it probably is, but
everybody's just giving him a lei and he's supposed to wear it out of respect.
He went like the Joel Embiid route. He taught himself on YouTube how to kick.
is he a bum?
So they were celebrating what? The 26-year-old Hawaiian kicker Kante Matsuzawa taught himself how to kick from YouTube. Oh, that's right. While working I remember this from from week 1, this being the story.
I bet this was annoying for the customers at the steakhouse.
Tokyo Toe just finished the regular season. So this was to celebrate his perfect regular season.
I think we could have done better than Tokyo Toe.
Tokyo Toe?
I think Tokyo Toe wasn't the best.
Connor, if my wife had a perfect season kicking at Hawaii,
Would you talk about her toe?
would you give her a lay?
Stop, dude. It's not like that.
Would you?
You said that like a cool guy.
I'm tight with Brandon's wife as well. It's nothing-
no. No. Ain't nothing tight about my wife. No. There ain't no way you're tight with my wife. You've met her once.
multiple times.
Wait.
Multiple times.
You only know that he's met her once, and he's saying he's met her multiple times.
When did you meet her multiple times?
When else have you met her?
When she'll come to the office, when I've been to your house, when I...
Wait.
How many times you been to my house? You haven't been to my house?
Only once. I've been there once.
That's for the yak.
Yeah, and
That's not you coming to my house.
I talked to her.
No, hold on. That's not you coming to my house. That was a yak we held in the yard. It's not like you came by yourself.
If I was, let's say, for instance, I was stranded on Thanksgiving and I didn't have, I couldn't go home to my family. Could I have?
Did I not ask you? I said, "Are you going home?" And I was going to ask you to come over.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
Now that you mention it, when you came over and the yak was there, we did have a bunch of food. How come you haven't complimented my wife's spread?
Yeah, that's a great point.
We had
his wife's spread was incredible.
We had ribs, we had pizza, we had a whole smorgasbord.
Just objectively a better spread.
That's
than
a better. My wife has a better spread than his wife.
Yeah, that's just objectively a fact.
I think
a bunch of dudes were there for my wife's spread.
But you were the
we had 12 guys there.
You were the one who was making the ribs. And then the pizza, we ordered in.
I was helping with my wife's spread. I was helping with my wife's spread, but nobody knows her spread better than me. I knew what she needed.
I think.
What'd you think of the porch, Connor?
Mark's wife put a lot of effort into the spread.
My wife's spread was not as not as put together. Is that what you're saying? Not as manicured. What are you saying?
Come on,
the charcuterie was the charcuterie.
Come on, man.
We are talking about charcuterie. The charcuterie.
Whoa! What are we talking about?
The charcuterie.
Oh, man.
The what?
Hold up. Connor, you dog.
All right, if you had to go back to one spread today, which one are you going back to?
When you close your eyes at night and think about one spread, which one are you picturing?
If you're Florida,
you're not going to offend either of us.
If you're Florida, you got to feel like real losers missing out on Lane Kiffin in back-to-back years, man. For really, it's tough. I don't want to talk about the spread anymore. The spread, it makes me uncomfortable.
Can we talk about JMU?
Yeah, let's talk about JMU.
You know?
There's a path.
There's a very real path. And you know what we have to do to get there? Defeat Jake Malasek, which I think is a cause everyone can get behind.
Now, I'm torn because I think that there are some serious ripple effects that could be in play if Duke football, and it would be like Duke to do this. If there's one institution to do it, it would be Duke.
Yeah.
If Duke football beats Virginia, I have convinced myself it might be the end of the ACC as an entire conference, which would break my basketball heart. And I feel like it hinges on this one football game.
Yeah.
Like if Duke beats Virginia and the ACC gets shut out, ACC basketball is gone forever.
Duke football blowing up ACC basketball would be.
I really feel like
the sun might eat itself.
Yeah.
Like that would be what?
There's now a very real possibility where 5-loss Duke wins the ACC, where 1-loss AAC champion Tulane and 1-loss Sunbelt champ JMU are both ranked higher, which would lead to 0 ACC teams in the college football playoffs. Please God. And then there's a picture for the podcast listeners of a cartoon man in a hat, a cartoon boy.
It's like Timmy Turner.
Yeah.
Timmy Turner, perhaps.
There's also a world there where there is an ACC team in the playoff, but it's not the champion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like there's a world there where
Miami sneaks in.
Miami sneaks into that last at-large bid, and like the champion of the ACC is home, and the
So who's on bubble? Notre Dame's on bubble. Why?
there are 6 teams for 3 spots, I think.
If
You've got
is Notre Dame on the bubble or no?
Notre Dame's squarely
Right?
on the
'Cause they
bad
could-
side of it too.
Because they're in, but like
No, they're on the bad side. It's BYU, Alabama, Oklahoma, Notre Dame, Miami, Vanderbilt, and then there are people lying to Texas and saying they're in it, but they're not in it. They're not a legitimate playoff
Do you
team.
think Alabama with a loss could be out?
I think Alabama with a blowout loss could be out. I think BYU with a blowout loss could be out. I think BYU with a close loss could stay in. I think Alabama with a reasonable loss stays in.
But so
I think Oklahoma is the first team in. They're the worst team, but they have the best resume.
how's Notre Dame out now? Then they got jumped. Do you think?
So I think Notre Dame, or I think Miami drags them back to where Miami. I think Miami reaches up, grabs Notre Dame, and pulls them back down.
Okay.
Because you can't put Notre Dame in. The committee cannot put Notre Dame in without Miami, and they're not going to be able to put both in.
Okay.
So I think the teams that are going to be out as of right now: Notre Dame, Miami, Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt has no path, and it sucks. They went 10-2 in the SEC, but they have no path. They're behind everybody. I think.
Okay.
I think Alabama. Alabama getting blown out maybe puts their spot at risk, but I just don't see Kirby Smart blowing Alabama out. And then BYU is probably the one team that
BYU loses, they're not in.
they lose about 3 touchdowns.
They're not in,
They
but
probably come out.
Yeah.
But then that comes down to Notre Dame and Miami in that spot.
Yeah.
Oh, Blutman.
Blutman.
It's Liam Blutman, everybody.
Thoughts?
You look pretty cool.
Thank you. So do you.
You do too. You do.
Is Notre Dame out, Blutman? This is news
Notre
to me.
Dame out?
Brandon Walker has just broken this news to me. Notre
It
Dame's out.
depends, I suppose. It
Okay.
depends
All right,
how you
I'll
feel.
say the scenario I just said.
Okay.
I think BYU with a close loss stays in. I think Alabama with anything but a blowout loss stays in. I think Oklahoma is the first of the at-larges to go in. I think those are your three teams for 3 spots.
Lucas, pull up
So
the.
If
I want
BYU
the
loses, if BYU loses by a lot and BYU falls out, then the committee is faced with the Notre Dame Miami decision, and I don't think they're picking Notre Dame over Miami.
Pull up the
I agree
playoff
with you.
standings.
Oklahoma should undoubtedly be in. This shouldn't even be a discussion. They won every game that they needed to.
Right. I think Oklahoma's by far the worst team we're discussing, and
Yeah.
by far is the best resume.
They have the best resume. Yeah, you're right.
So you're drawing the line. So top 7, no matter what happens.
I think they're
on that
locked.
list, they're
Now-
locked no matter what happens.
Do they have a conversation about Ole Miss without their coach and their offensive coaching
they
staff?
can't. That's so
No, I'm asking you if they have the conversation. They probably
Yeah,
have
they
the
do.
conversation,
They
but they
have the
probably do
combo.
side with 11-1.
But
They're
it's
in.
apparently wrong to the players are in the spot too. It wasn't just the coach.
I
The players
understand.
aren't playing.
I'm just saying.
I know, we're just
there's going to
talking
be a
ball.
lot
We're
of difficult
talking ball.
conversations here. That's going to be one. I think Ole Miss
you think-
ultimately ends up on the good side of that conversation.
You think you draw the line underneath Oklahoma?
I think
Oklahoma.
you draw it underneath Ole Miss.
Okay. So,
I think Oklahoma's. If I'm judging the at-large teams, Oklahoma's the first one that gets the spot. But I think everybody above Ole Miss is safe and in.
okay.
If Oklahoma had
I got you.
name another team. If Oklahoma had blank's offense.
Any offense on this page, any offense in the country, really, they just have the worst offense. They're going to get a playoff game. They're going to lose, 16-9, 13-9, something like that, 13-6.
13.
It's going to be an ugly, stupid game, and we're just going to be saying if Brent Venables had an offense, he could win the national title, which is true.
So Bama has probably jumped Notre Dame,
I
or will, or
would.
because I hear what you're saying, Brandon. I'm trying to figure out how the committee's going to make this happen, though.
I think the committee a couple of weeks ago had this order of teams, and now that they have the full data in front of them, you look at the 12 games Alabama played, the 12 games Notre Dame played. Notre Dame should have never been in front of Alabama.
Yeah, so they're just gonna throw all this away. They're like, this was all just.
I think so. I think the committee
this
will
means nothing. This was just for.
will now look at the full picture and say this is what Notre Dame did. This is what Alabama did. Alabama objectively did more.
I completely disagree. I think the committee is going to do this. Alabama, Ty Simpson. I've watched them play a few times. I like Alabama. I like what they've got. Alabama, great program, great history. Alabama will be in. BYU, there's no reason to put BYU in. BYU is a blast from the past. They're a cute story. They're not serious about football. BYU will most certainly not be in. BYU is not engaging fans,
wait a minute.
bringing in viewership. Notre Dame, now there's a brand that we really want in the college football playoff. We want to represent our sport very badly. Notre Dame will be in.
Interesting.
You could have said all this on Wake Up Barstool this morning when Dave was wearing that BYU jersey.
I said this is what the committee will do.
Okay.
This isn't
What would Liam Blutman
this is
do?
The committee. Liam Blutman has now realized nothing matters, and that you could just pick and choose what matters when and who you want.
This is an Arby's.
Hey, I want Vanderbilt in.
Eat
I
Arby's.
want Vanderbilt in. We talked to Pavia today. Pavia WWE.
Nobody's going to
mastermind.
playoff. Eat
Let's
Arby's.
just put Pavia in. Let's just do that.
Y'all all just lined up to suck Pavia's dick today. It was sickening.
Okay. I'm sorry. Let's do this then. Mississippi State almost beat Texas, so I actually think that Mississippi State should be in because they competed with a team that's just on the outside looking in.
Sounds fine.
Mississippi State should probably be in.
Agreed.
We should do it. Nicole Auerbach said, and we should eliminate Duke from playing in their conference
Is
championship.
she getting a
game.
lot of heat for that? Because that's crazy that she said that.
No, people agree with her.
But then why have rules? Why have rules? Why keep
have
score?
rules? Why play the games? None of it matters. Again, none of it matters. So
She was joking, right?
So I personally,
I don't think she was.
She said Duke shouldn't.
none of them are joking.
She said the ACC should step in and not allow Duke to play.
So I have a friend on Iowa. I think that they should be in the college football playoff.
Good point.
Really good point. I think JMU should be in
You say
no
really good
matter
point
win
to your
or
own
lose
point?
the conference championship game because I like watching JMU and I like their coach.
That's a great point.
I think Penn State should be in. Have you seen how they bowed back from adversity when their head coach got
I
fired?
think you're lying. No, I think you're lying.
What do you mean? I saw every.
What do you mean?
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 I saw everyone was agreeing with her. Like, wow, this is brilliant. I so much agree with this. Yes, this. Yes, this. That's what they do.
You know what I agree with? The best way to spread holiday cheer is Aura Frames.
Yeah, it's up there.
You can gift an Aura Frames and keep your family near. This year, gift them an Aura Frame, whether it's your mom, your dad, your grandmother, your grandfather, your sister, your daughter, your son, your nephew, your uncle, your uncle's nephew, your nephew's uncle. What?
Daughter.
Did I not say daughter? Your daughter? Your wife? You want them to have memories? Well, right there in Aura Frame. Gift them an Aura Frame. Personalize your gift. You can add a message before it arrives. You can share photos and videos effortlessly straight from your phone all year long. A gift box is included. Every frame comes packaged in a premium gift box with no price tag. You can't wrap togetherness, but you can frame it. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting Aura Frames to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver mat frames named #1 by Wirecutter by using promo code MOSTLY at checkout. That's AURAFrames.com, promo code MOSTLY. This deal is exclusive to listeners, and frames sell out fast, so order yours now to get in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Again, exclusive $35 off the Carver mat frame, auraframes.com/mostly.
Speaking of memories, Brandon, we took baby girl to Denver.
Yeah?
Thanksgiving.
How'd it
to
go?
Boulder to Colorado. We flew into Denver and then went to Boulder. It went as well as it could possibly go with a 5-month-old, and I feel like I got hit by a truck.
Oh.
I just wanted to vocalize that.
When did you fly back?
Last night.
Wow.
It was awful. It was awful. Did you ever fly with the youngins?
No, couldn't afford it.
No.
I think I've flown. They were all
something you didn't experience.
I didn't fly with a baby. I never
baby
flown
on
with a
the
baby.
plane, yeah.
Never flown with a baby.
Yeah. It went like as we reviewed the tape, we watched the All-22. We were like, this is the best game we could have played.
You did everything you could.
Did everything we could have done.
Sometimes the other team's just more talented.
She didn't even really cry that much.
Yeah. But
she
you were just horrified she was going to cry the whole time.
But it was just, you carry so many fucking bags, dude. So much shit you got to take. Oh, it was awful.
Did you breastfeed on the plane?
I did, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Did
the baby eat? Breaking news from Pete Thamel. Breaking news from Pete.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing so hard?
I'm not. I didn't laugh a bit. Hold on.
That's why you came in here?
What are you talking about?
Pete Thamel is 3 days late, but
yeah.
Sources: James Madison coach Bob Chesney has emerged as the target of UCLA's coaching search. He's set to sign a 5-year deal with UCLA that will emerge after James Madison's Sun Belt Championship game. UCLA has agreed for him to coach in the college football playoff if JMU makes it, and that's a class move by UCLA.
Class move
by both universities, letting him coach in the playoff.
I just want to say thank you, Bob Myers, and the rest of the search committee that helped make this happen.
Oh wait, you're a UCLA fan. Wait a second.
Make this happen. Bum.
Hold on.
I thought he's a UNLV guy.
He's a UCLA fan and he's a JMU fan.
That's what I said. That's why he came in right now.
Yeah.
He wanted to.
Oh my goddamn.
Again, Thamel is 3 days late. What the top reporter in the sport is 3 days late. This is all according to the plan that the leaks are going to start Monday, Tuesday. Get out there. He signed on Friday. It's good. It's done.
What did Bob Myers do?
Yeah, what does Bob Myers do?
UCLA head coaching search committee.
He's also works for the
basketball guy.
Yeah, he's UCLA pro.
I knew that, but
we got a good search committee.
I didn't know he was.
Kendrick's UCLA football legend was on the search committee too.
That Bob Myers was making interesting.
Yeah. We had a great search committee.
Texting with Blutman this weekend was a blast.
Thanks.
Blutman piped in. He knows everything.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bullet, did you see Ohio State beat Michigan in football?
Yeah, that's why I got 2 phones.
Oh, remember when you took the Buckeye sticker off and stomped on it?
Yeah, and then we lost.
Yeah, and then you lost.
Then we lost,
Yeah.
but then we got the coach. Tim Skipper, your favorite interim coach, will be going to Cal Poly.
I got a lot to do.
You're just gonna do this while we're
I know. I got you. You
All right.
guys can end it, but
we'll end the show. And you...
I got a lot. I got a lot of people to compliment.
All right, 20% off through the rest of the day at the Barstool store. Go buy hats and bobbleheads.
Hoodies.
Please support the show.
Please support the show. Dave hates us, and this is a way for him to.
Got that Mostly Sports hoodie right there that Mark's wearing.
This is a way for us to.
The
tell
Ball
him
Knower
that-
shirt, the Ball Knower hats.
This is a way for us to tell him, hey,
Yeah.
you're not so bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Brandon's sweating over here. All right, that's the show. We'll be back tomorrow.
That's how ball is done.
Lucas, do you understand that you're not going anywhere, right? No, Lucas. You're stuck here with me.
Okay, that's fine.
I gotta compliment everybody who bought a bobblehead during the show.
All right, I'll cut off everyone's.
What? Lucas, just shut the fuck up and let me do this. Okay. Fire Pole says go fuck your sister. Okay, I don't think that one's. Here we go. CJ Hunt will be displaying mine on my death-selling cars. Tell the folks to come see CJ Hunt. I don't know where you sell cars, but it's at Come See CJ. All right, Newcastle, Delaware. Newcastle, Delaware's finest, CJ Hunt. We've got, okay, this is Wolfgang, and he's just told me that I'm gay. Alyssa, one of my favorites, probably the #1 Brandon Walker fan. Alyssa up there in Wisconsin. Alyssa, you made me cookies once, and they were delicious. They were fantastic cookies. Thank you for your cookies. And she says, Jordan Love plays best during Toyotathon. That started 2 weeks ago. Did not know that. Thank you very much. Toby Keith. That doesn't seem like that's your real name. Underwater Boy 93. Thanks for shopping with us. You have you bought this. There's no picture of you, and I don't know your real name, but thank you very much. You seem like a model American, and I'd kiss you on the mouth if I could. Sammy just says, you the man, Brandon, with no receipt. He just snuck that one in there. Brian Greamy. Grieme, and his picture is a Cubs logo, and he just says, love the show, family. Thank you, Brian. I hope all of your dreams come true, and I hope you never get a parking ticket ever again in your life. You deserve the best. Clay Hendricks just bought Surviving Barstool and says, does that count? No, because I wasn't on that show, you dumb fuck. I will also insult you if you send stupid shit like that. Kelby W. Degenerate, one of my frequent flyers, bought the second it went live. Thank you very much, Kelby. And I don't know if that's your picture, but you look redheaded enough to get hired here at Barstool. You got to be redheaded or fat. Paul Leak has already done it. Says for the chat. Let me look at Paul Leak. Let's look at let's judge him. Standard looking guy. A little bit of Ebo, a little thick Ebo. And wearing a Wake Forest Demon Deacons hat, I believe. Hey Nick.
Hey, what's up, man? How you guys doing?
I'm just complimenting everybody that bought a bobblehead.
No way, that's so sick.
Look at all the boys out there.
Isn't that good?
There we go. Let's see. Parker has just DM'd me, and he just says fat cock on that wombat. I don't know what he means. All right, that isn't. Sam Vetter. Sam Vetter, is that a receipt? Yes, it is. That is a receipt. You bought the head cover and the bobblehead. Thank you, Sam. Let me look at Sam. Notre Dame fan in front of a snowy church. Sam's my guy. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate that. Everybody, ladies, go fuck Sam if you can. The next Yak Idol says, please talk about my long dong. And he has a receipt. All right. Well, your long dong is long, and it is a dong. Congratulations. Danny Nakano. Is that a receipt? Yes, it is. Danny Nakano with no profile picture, but I can only imagine Danny Nakano is tall, dark, and handsome, and has a cock like a zebra. Do zebras have big cocks, or is it just horses? I would imagine zebras close. What are you doing? Stop playing the music.
I'm just having it underneath.
No. I don't want the music underneath me. That's stupid. Mr. AC. Michael Ace, come do Chain Gang with me next year. You didn't even put a receipt. Okay. All right. Brandon Bulldog, who lives in Oxford, happy watching it burn down. Me too. And you do have a receipt. So Jared Chittum, thank you very much. Oh, look at that beautiful picture of Jared and his lovely maybe wife, maybe fiance. What a happy couple. That's America right there. Hope you have a lot of babies and they grow up to make a lot of money. Sam Godsey got my hat for my birthday. Also an Iowa fan, but despite all odds, I think we'd be great friends. You didn't put a receipt in here, but Sam, I still appreciate you. Let me look at your picture. You look like that's an animate. That's a drawn picture, and you look like a cross between T-Bob and Big T. So that's Big T-Bob is what they say. No? Nothing, Lucas? Okay. Chris Lampy, that's a receipt. He says, go blue. All right. Go blue is what you say if you have a cock in your mouth at the time. Good-looking guy, though. He's going apple picking. All right. Got him a green apple right there. Ladies, look up Chris Lampy. He'd be the guy of your dreams. Let's see. Would be a real shame if you started reading out Lucas's phone number. All right. I don't remember Lucas's phone number off the top of my head, so I'm not going to do it. This is from Secret. No, what's it? Kaylee Young. Kaylee, did you just want Lucas's phone number? Lucas, are you single?
No.
Kaylee, I'll get you his number. We'll hook you up. You're not single?
No.
What's his name?
Good one.
You see what I mean by that?
I do. I get
I'm
it.
calling you homosexual.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah. Let's see. Don't know what that means. Next time you go to camp, take Clicky. Next time you go to camp, take Clicky on a date to Blink Bonnie's in Saint Germain. I don't know what any of that meant. I guess that's up near Rhinelander. Justin Murray, family already on top of the sign, coming for family member of the year. Super behind because of work, but yada yada yada. He did send me a receipt. Justin Murray. Let's look at Justin Murray's picture. Justin Murray. Justin Murray has a beautiful dog in his picture. I just want to curl up with that dog by a fire, and you too. I want to spoon with you and your dog by the fire, Justin. And maybe that's not what you want, but I would do it. I'm offering my spooning services. Colin Riley just sent a receipt. Let's look at Colin Riley's picture. It is a rugby ball in front of a sunset. Is he that just like, is he just on Australian Tinder or something, trying to get Australian pussy? Is there an Australian Tinder? If I just wanted Australian pussy?
Australian Tinder. I thought you said tender, like chicken tender. Tinder, with an I. Yeah, it's location-based.
Are you fucking stupid?
Are you? Can you speak?
What do you mean can I speak? I just said it.
Say it again.
Australian Tinder.
No.
That's what I said. This guy's a fucking moron.
Say it again. Say it again.
Australia. Is there an Australian Tinder if I want to get Australian pussy?
Oh, Tinder, yeah.
See, it takes a second.
What? Oh my God. No. What? Why is your shirt off? Lucas, you're not. What? Okay. Ashley. Oh, lovely. Lovely, Ashley. What a beautiful face on Ashley. Only 2 followers, though, so it could be a fake. Thanks, Brandon. It's Christmas gift for my husband, so I don't mind spoiling. If you give a shout-out on the show, please shout out to Mark Dunning in lieu of me. So, Mark Dunning, you have bobblehead headed towards you for Christmas, so Merry Christmas. And your wife's lovely, so good for you. Ryan Seagull says, I love you. Lucas is a cunt. Okay, that's just what he said. USMNT Rob says, there's family, but tell Nick I love him. All right, Nick's not in the family. And your picture is just the U.S. men's national soccer team. We've got Ben Stiles saying, can you call someone gay for me? No, I cannot do that. His name is Tyler Doby. I'm not going to call Tyler Doby gay for you. I don't even know. You didn't even send a receipt. Why did I do that? No receipt right here. Okay, so I can't read it. All right, do you have a receipt? Yes, Cody DeRutter says, big fan, Brandon. Texas Tech making a run in the playoff. Family Wreckham. Cody with a tie. Looks like a young Josh Heupel in this picture. So you really do look like a young Josh Heupel. That wasn't even a joke. So what do we got here? We've got Mitchell. There is a receipt. Not watching live today, and this is what I get. Love the show. How did you know to do this if you're not watching live? And your picture is a raccoon. A raccoon smoking a pipe of some sort. Okay. Gator Gambles. Let's see. Weird message about your bobblehead, but you have my main account blocked. Don't read the rest if you don't want to be bummed out. Well, that's a shame. Thoughts go out to you, sir. Good luck, and you're gonna beat it. Now just message me your actual account, and I'll unblock you. I feel like a real asshole now. Hello, how are you doing? I think that's just a sex bot that got through. All right. Kev, Sethy Kev, sent me a picture. Is that a receipt? Yes, it is. So let me look at Kev and compliment him. Fantastic mullet. Just guy looks like he knows how to party. Hey, Blake, how are you? That's not Blake. That's Wiper. Hey, Jack. Guys, if you don't mind, I'm still live.
Do you need a Mostly Sports shirt? I'm on the Mostly Sports team. I would love that.
You're on the Cute Boy team.
Okay.
Yeah, Team Cute Boy.
I'm on that team.
That's how. Yeah, you are. Lucas, I don't know how you got on the team, but you're on the team. Can you talk about how the Blackhawks got blasted by the Sabres? Yeah, it was 9-3. You didn't send a receipt, though. Matt Feuerstein. Send me a free. Tony Villanacci says, send me a free bobblehead. No. Matt Feuerstein sends me a message. There's a receipt. He bought a bobblehead. Big B-Walk, Spartans fan. Thanks for hyping up Fitzgerald. Can I get a compliment? Yes, let me look at you, Matt. Just two guys being dudes in front of a wood-paneled wall. You can smell that room. There's probably a fireplace in there. You're at a wedding. Flipping off the camera. What a bunch of fucking dudes. I don't know if you're on the left or the right. I don't know if you're the good-looking one or the great-looking one. Congratulations, Matt Feuerstein. I guess I'm wrapping up now. Tell Lucas to fuck himself.
That can't be real.
And this person attached a receipt, and it's just a Lowe's receipt. So they fooled me by Brandon Walsh says, I bought this for my desk at work. It is a bobblehead receipt. Let me look at Brandon Walsh. And it is a picture of him and his son. Oh, man. Good picture. Damn good picture. Got the Tigers jersey on. Looking like you pay all your bills on time. Brandon Walsh. Ben, thank you very much. Family. Hope JMU gets left out of the CFB playoffs, says Joe S. And here is a receipt. Hope JMU gets left out of the CFB playoffs. Ebo besmirched VCU. That's what Joe S. says. That's what Joe S. says.
I was just kind of saying shit on Saturday to get in the mix, but sorry to VCU and all your alumni.
All right. And it looks like I'm done. All right. Done. That's going to be it, unless there's somebody back here. Oh, that's an App State hat, said Paul Leak. I had called it a Wake Forest hat. Okay. Thank you. Store.barstoolsports.com, 20% off the rest of the day. Got the bobbleheads. You got these hoodies. You got the Mostly Sports hoodies. It really does help us, like in the eyes of people above us, as we try to make Mostly Sports bigger and better. So anytime you can support the family, please, please, please. And thank you. Thank you. That's it, family.